We're new homeowners for Stillbrooke in Chapel Springs. We moved in April, first week of April, and so we've been here for a few months now, really enjoying it. First thing we'd like to talk about is the buying process. We started looking, actually started looking last summer, and we were looking at Highland Village Inn in Lantana, and then we started really getting serious in the fall and started working with Ginger and made the decision to choose Chapel Springs and Stillbrooke. We went through a lot of different options with both Stillbrooke and the competitor, and we ultimately chose Stillbrooke for the customer service provided by Ginger and her team, along with the price and the energy efficiency opportunities that we had as we were able to view other homeowners' houses and their electric bills, and that was a big decision maker for us. Anything to add?
No, the process was very easy. We always hear the horror stories about buying a home, and you're gonna just, it's the worst process you can go through, and it was actually one of the best experiences we've ever had.
After we decided on Stillbrooke and made the decision, the process started moving very quickly. Ginger met with us whenever we were available, nights, weekends, to begin the process. And when we began the process and started finalizing the plan, Ginger was really good about communicating with us on, okay, this is what I know you really want, and this is what I think you should spend money on because this will help with your resale value, etc. And the permit process through the City of Highland Village went very quickly, and the groundbreaking was very quick thereafter. We were very lucky to have some good weather, so the process went very fast. Every Monday morning we would get an email from Ginger indicating what was to be expected from that week, so that we knew, okay, we can come by the house on this day and expect this outcome. And she would also tell us, well, don't come on this day because they're going to be working, you won't be able to gain entrance, and that saved us time during the week because we'd come out a couple of times during the week and once or twice on the weekend to see the progress. So every Monday morning we'd get that update, we'd know what to expect. If there ever was a problem and she knew that that particular event was not going to happen, she would let us know, okay, if we didn't get to X this week because of this reason, it'll happen the next week. And Brian was also great through the entire process. He's the builder. We met with him many a times through the process and was very pleased. He had the same work ethic as Ginger did in the customer service and was able to answer all questions. We had one minor problem through the building process with a color of the cabinet, and they were more than flexible in working with us and correcting it. It was just a miscommunication on everybody's part, but it was quickly identified, corrected, and we were 100% pleased with the process.
I would agree.
We moved in first week of April. We had always heard about the energy efficiency of Stillbrooke, and as I had indicated earlier, we were able to view some other homeowners' bills of the same exact plan of ours, so we knew a little bit what to expect, and we were handled a HERS certificate at the time of closing that indicates the energy efficiency of the home. From the April 6th time frame to the May 6th time frame, the bill was about $113, and an average temperature at that time was probably 75 to 80. The next bill that we got from May the 6th to June the 8th, I would say the average temperature was definitely in the 90s, and that bill was $143. So here we are in July. We don't have the next bill yet, but based upon the ones that we saw from the other homeowners, we're expecting something in the low 200s. Now this house is a little under 3,000. The other one was
2,400.
2,400 square feet. The other bills were running in the summertime 400 to 450. We're expecting somewhere in the low 200s on this house.
The other thing that I want to add in is that Ginger gave us a rebate form whenever we first signed on with CoServe, and with our HERS rating, we were able to receive a $550 rebate from CoServe.
And I believe that those are still available, and that's nothing that Stillbrooke or Ginger had to do. They just saw that it was available, handed it out to the homeowners, and after we closed on the house, we had our money within about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
So we've been very pleased with the entire process. And the other thing, since we moved in, we had one minor problem with one of our plumbing issues. Very, very minor. We called the plumber that was on our reference card. They came out, they fixed it. The issue has not arose again, and we haven't had to call on anything. It's been almost 90 days now. So it's been a very smooth process.
Oh,